In the middle of a vast mysterious forest called Mayaban, there were two magical paths that could speak. One was the moon path, a smooth stone road whose surface shone as if moonlight reflected upon it. There was no crack, no scratch on this path, and it was adorned with flowering trees and green bushes, looking breathtakingly beautiful. The other was the mud path, a dusty, uneven, raw trail filled with stones, tree roots, and holes that made walking very difficult. These two paths met beneath an ancient banyan tree within Mayaban, from where travelers chose their destinations. One winter morning, Arjun, an aging merchant, walked with his weary steps and reached beneath that banyan tree. His eyes reflected the fatigue of a long journey. He had been traveling from his village Nilpur to a distant marketplace, but having lost his way, he ended up in this forest. Before him lay the two paths, the moon path and the mud path. Confused, he wondered which way to take. Suddenly, the moon path came alive and spoke, its voice filled with sweet invitation.
Hey Arjun, walk upon my path. See how smooth and beautiful I am. If you walk on me, your feet will never ache, nor will you stumble on any stone. You will reach your destination in comfort. If you take the mud path, you will find only dust, mud, and suffering.
The mud path too did not remain silent. Its voice was deep but sincere.
Arjun, come to my path. Yes, my path is difficult, filled with stones and roots, but perhaps on this path, something awaits you that could change your life. Do not be deceived by the smoothness of the moon path, for behind beauty, dangers may hide.
Arjun's heart was torn in conflict. He was a man who always sought the easier way in life. Old age had caught up with him, and his body could no longer endure hardships. He thought,
why should I suffer? The moon path is easy and safe. No, let's take the moon path. At least I'll get some comfort. My feet are aching badly. Yes, I'll take that path.
And so he chose the moon path. As he walked along, his mind grew lighter. The fragrance of flowers and the chirping of birds charmed him. Yet deep within, a restlessness haunted him. As if something was wrong, as if something wasn't truly right. That inner conflict kept gnawing at his heart. Days later, another traveler came towards that same banyan tree. His name was Krishna, a young villager. With him was his friend Vishnu, a farmer returning from his rice fields. Hopping and trotting beside them was their loyal dog Shankar, whose curious eyes and wagging tail kept their spirits high. Krishna and Vishnu were traveling from Nilpur to a faraway village, but they too lost their way and ended up in Mayaban. Standing beneath the banyan tree facing the moon path and the mud path, they too found themselves confused, completely unsure of which way to go. The moon path again spoke in its sweet voice.
Hey Krishna, hey Vishnu, you both look weary. Come to me, walk upon my smooth path, and you will feel no hardship. Shankar's paws will not be bruised. If you take the mud path, you will face only dust and stones. Do not go down the mud path. Come along my way instead.
O travelers, come to my path. My path is hard, that is true, but there is no danger here. Perhaps on this path, something is waiting for you that will brighten your lives. Do not be misled by the beauty of the moon path, for hidden within its smoothness may lie unknown dangers.
Krishna and Vishnu looked at each other. Krishna, who was used to hardship all his life, said,
Vishnu, I will choose the mud path. Even if it is hard, let me see what lies ahead. I feel as though something is hidden on this path.
Vishnu, who was cautious and doubtful, replied,
Krishna, the moon path is much more comfortable. Still, since you want to go by the mud path, Shankar and I will go with you. But if we face hardships on the way, you will be responsible.
Wherever you go, whichever direction you choose, I am with you. Come, 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 whichever way you go.
Finally, they chose to walk along the mud path. Their feet stumbled on rocks, their clothes were soiled in dust, and they tripped on hidden roots, yet they refused to stop moving forward. Shankar bounded along with them joyfully, sometimes running ahead to guide the way. Annoyed by the struggle, Vishnu said,
Hey Krishna, will this path only bring us suffering? My feet are already aching.
Be patient, Vishnu. There is truth in what the mud path said. My heart gives me a good sign. Come, let us go a little further and see.
After much toil, they arrived beneath an ancient banyan tree, its roots sprawling into the earth. There they found a chest, an old wooden trunk resembling a royal treasure box. Krishna carefully opened it and their eyes were dazzled, for inside lay glittering gold coins, precious gems, and an ancient manuscript. The manuscript bore these words, "Whoever endures the hardships of this path shall gain both wisdom and wealth." Astonished, Vishnu said,
What is this? So much wealth. And what does this manuscript say?
See, I kept telling you again and again that we should take the mud path. See how it tested us. Yet in the end, it held such a great reward for us.
Even Shankar's eyes seemed transfixed upon the jewels, as if he too shared in their joy.
Listen, Krishna, we can't drag such a huge chest all the way to our village. Let's walk a little further. Maybe we'll find a van or rickshaw and bring it back.
Yes, you are right, Vishnu. None of us should stand alone here, for danger never announces its coming. Let us go together.
Some distance ahead, they saw where the mud path and the moon path merged into a grand single road. There they encountered a terrifying sight. A man lay dead and bloodied, his body torn apart with tiger claw marks and bites.
Wait, this is Arjun. A few days ago, he too was going toward the market by this way. Perhaps he chose the moon path. Then it must be because of that choice that Arjun is in this state today.
My friend, did you see? The beauty of the moon path tempted Arjun, but hidden within that path was death, something he failed to realize.
If we had chosen the moon path, this would have been our fate too.
You were right. The path of hardship has brought us something good.
The mud path then spoke once again, its voice brimming with pride and affection.
O Krishna, O Vishnu, did I not tell you, my path is filled with hardship, but no peril. You endured the struggle and bore the pain, and thus today you have gained both treasure and wisdom. Within the smooth surface of the moon path lay dangers like the lurking tiger.
With this treasure, we can do much for the people of our village.
And perhaps this manuscript will guide us towards something even greater.
And Shankar wagged his tail, walking beside them, his eyes gleaming with the triumph of victory.